What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to another episode on the JSano Fan Server. And as you can see, I've upgraded my armor. I've been dying so much recently. It's been about time I upgraded the armor, so I kind of decided to fork out the diamonds and get some good armor since I've been dying a lot because of the shitty iron armor I had. So no enchants, just normal diamond armor. We'll eventually get enchants. I need to set up an enchanting room here. But anyway, I've done a tiny bit of work, not much, but I've done a tiny bit of work. It's been a few days, and so structurally on the outside, nothing really much has changed. As you can see, I've added that layer of where that oak, spruce, sorry, I was supposed to say, wood goes, that spruce log, and I've set up the walls all on the inside for the first floor, and I've actually done the interior staircase for the tower, so you can see the big ladder is now gone. So, because I kind of hated that the ladder was there, I was going to interrupt in the build, so I was like, I need to do that first to get it out of the way, so we can move on. So, I'll show you what's going on. So this is what happens when you walk in. So we got a few rooms here. We got a room over here. It's hard to kind of explain. This is kind of like it's like living quarters and like utilities sort of thing. So this like area is kind of like a storage room for like the kitchen. The kitchen's kind of like here. The dining room is through here. And then we have this big old staircase that goes all the way up pretty much. So as you can see, it winds all the way up. But then there's actually some things that go off onto different levels. So we got this entrance here, which goes on to this level here. So as you can see, this is all filled in. So I think this episode, what I want to do is, over here, there's actually another tower over here, a brick one. So, I want to get that done today, as well as hopefully laying out the second level for this, so getting more of, kind of like the structure of the roof done, not the roof, just the second level, and probably the start of the roof a tiny bit, and get all the rooms laid out on this floor as well. So that's what I want to achieve this episode. Don't know how long I've got today to record, so this might be a bit of a choppy, changey sort of one. But yeah, so that's the plan. And then as you can see, the staircase has another entrance that goes up to a third level up here. Only very small third level, not a big third level. So then this wraps around here. You obviously enter through here. And then this wraps all the way to the top, where we can climb this ladder. And voila, we are up here where our other ladder used to be. So that's how you get up to here, and I'm kind of thinking this was like an area. I kind of want to make it so you can get up to the top, but I don't know if I should. I could just do a ladder that goes all the way to the top, but the roof isn't like really, like you can't really walk much up there, so I don't think so there's a point. But yeah, so that's the plan today, is to try and get this tower over here done, and the rooms for this level kind of mapped out, and kind of like the next layer, like how we have like the spruce like this on top of that, and then that means that the roof will be almost ready to start. Pretty much, I'll be able to do a bit of the roofs around the edges where like the logs are, and yeah, then hopefully next episode we could have this whole area, so this whole right side of the castle pretty much done, which that's a big part to get that done. This is a big part of the build. Obviously, you know, we still got the other side. The other side's a bit more expensive in materials and some rooms, because the other room's kind of like the main hall and like the throne room and all that sort of stuff for the castle. So and that's all on this side. On the other side, and it involves a bit of gold, so we'll need to do some AFKing at the good old zombie pigman farm, because if we go down here, like this will be like the main entrance and that, and then over here enters into the main throne room pretty much, and then that connects back over into a staircase and that, which enters up into a tower that's here and allows you to get into the courtyard here. And yeah, it's very interesting, and hey boo, and yeah, so it's taken us a little while, but I'm really happy that I've got the interior for there done. So yeah, just really the plan is as I said before, to kind of get that second level organized and kind of finalized. So I'm going to do a cutaway here, and we're going to do some stuff off camera, and I will update you guys when I feel like I've done enough progress. So I will see you guys in a second. Okie dokie guys, welcome back to the JSano Fan Server, and it has been a few days once again. I feel like that's kind of like the average saying now when I do my cuts. I always go, and welcome back, you know, like, you're kind of getting a rut and saying the same things, I guess, when doing YouTube sometimes, and, yeah, but, anyway, we are back. It has been a few days since I recorded that first little clip for this episode, and as you can see, the building has changed just a tiny bit. It probably looks a bit odd, how it looks like that, and that's because I haven't really focused too much on the outside. I focus more on the inside to get it done, and yeah, I'm going to show that off and just talk about a few things. So besides that, I actually did the other tower, so we need to do that. But before we do that, I need to look at this. I just noticed when I was jumping down, there was a chest put at the top of my I guess well or monument, so we need to have a look at that. But as you can see the other tower built over there in the corner. If you're wondering what these are, I got Shorston and Drevarden I paid them a whole bunch of diamond blocks to come drop off some cooked fish, and they actually gave me raw fish as well, just for the hell of it. Because yeah, I was having food issues. I've got these 2 stacks of steak that are working really well for me, but steak actually I wanted steak, but unfortunately it's really expensive to have steak delivered to me apparently, so I got him to do the fish because I need a steady food supply and I can't really be wasting time looking for food. I haven't really set up any farms out this way. Like, I spend most of my time either building or block collecting, and like, you know, it that takes a lot of time as it is. So to take out the fact of I have to go rummaging for food just saves me a bit of time for recording. But yeah, as you can see, the tower's over there. We've got the outside here looking all nice and dandy. But before I do that, I need a pillar up here and go see what the hell this is. I have a feeling this was Ace, because I know one day when I signed off, Ace was standing at the top of that tower watching me, so it could be him or it could be someone else. I don't know. View on camera. By Ace. An alliance. Ooh, okay. What has he got here? We've got the white banner. So he dropped off another banner as well. An alliance. Alright, let's have a read of this. What's he got here? So, greetings, the nation of... Okay. I probably butchered the hell out of this, but... Sveedzerland. Greetings, the nation of Sveedzerland. Welcome... It's like Switzerland, but Sveedzerland. Sveedzerland welcomes you and hopes that you are well on this day. Here at Sveedzerland, are looking to expand and strengthen our nation by gaining allies, and it has been determined that you would be a worthy friend to have. In becoming an ally of I can't pronounce this right. In becoming an ally of Sveedzerland, did he change that? Yeah, he put a D in it. That's what's. Yeah, I'm saying Sveedzerland, and now it's like Sveedzerland. Sveedzerland. Alright, in becoming an ally of Sveedzerland, you will be granted free resources upon request, as well as a 50% discount on all current and future I can't pronounce this. Screw you, hey. God damn it. I want to shorten it, but it's funny that I can't pronounce it. Sveedzerland shops in Shoptown. You'll also be given assistance to the cleanup and revenge of any pranks. Okay, oh, that makes me nervous. That means he's gonna. Will he clean up his own pranks? That'd be kind of cool. To accept this offer and become an official ally of Sveedzerland, just display the accompanying banner on your current structure. Denying alliance will be met with complete understanding, and we will not bother you on the matter in the future. We hope to have you on our side. Sincerely, Ace, the mech of the incorporated islands of Sveedzerland. You really know how to pick the bloody names, Ace. That wasn't easy to pronounce. Okay. Why did I put my dirt in there? That's a bit weird. Alright, let's take this chest, and you know what? Let's become part. I think that's gonna be the episode name, and it's gonna confuse the hell out of a lot of people. Yeah. I need to actually, that reminds me, I need to come up with a really good name for this place. I just don't know what to call it. Alright, so Ace wants to know if we are part of this Sveedzerland thing, so let's clearly display our banner there. So you gave us that, and you know what? Let's put his other banner, because he gave us a another banner. Where did I leave it though? Is the question. I know I put it somewhere. I might have left it up here actually. Okay, so yep, that's an interesting bunch of recording right there. Alright, well, let's get back to what we were talking about, and that is the progress on the base. As you can see, I've worked on the other tower. That little bit there is actually a doorway that links into the walkway that goes across here. So, very straightforward, very easy. I've actually done this a tiny bit wrong. This top layer of wall that's on this side has to go, and it's the same on the other side, just because of how the roof is, and it will be the same over there as well, because it's hard to explain how this works. So when you see this left side where it drops down here, and then on the right side how it's lower there, like look at the oak, where how the oak logs are lower, then it goes up here. These guys don't really have a second level. They have a loft that goes across, so the roof pretty much goes like a triangle in a way on both sides, and then this actually goes up and then does the same sort of get caps off. So this actually ends up having like 2-3 floors in this section here. So I'm hoping by start of the next episode I might have this side and this side done, so then we can focus on the center. I want to get the outside all decorated and that, because like you're looking at it, it probably looks a bit weird. In the center of these I actually have kind of like a light grey wool strip just to break it up, kind of like just to add a bit of color to it instead of being all white, because they're big white blocks. But as you guys remember, this was the bottom level which we showed off earlier, and as we wind up here, the second level is now mapped out and done. So pretty much all this is just bedrooms. It's kind of just like pretty much like the estate of the castle, you know, like kind of where guests or other people will live. So these are literally just all bedrooms. There's a small library that goes here, and then yep, more bedrooms here. Then this actually grants you access into here, which is kind of like, I don't know, like I'm not sure if I want the staircase to be accessible from this room or not. But yes, and then if you run across here, and we go up here, then we actually get to see the roof layout. So this, we're pretty much going to have a layer of blocks on top of this, and this actually links in over here. So this room is actually like another bedroom that has its own access to the tower, which, you know, goes over to the wall there. And then if we keep climbing up this, we will eventually lead to a ladder, which we can't get any higher, unfortunately, but it's all capped off, and we got a nice little tower up here. So, and you can't really walk around much because this stuff blocks you. So yeah, this tower is kind of useless. It's more of like a visual aspect of the castle, but I quite like it. It's good. I still need to do the windows and everything in here, and start getting all this done. So that's what I'm going to work off camera and try. Oh god, excuse me, and get like this side and this back bit done, and then this side over here done, and then get this one ready for the next layer pretty much. So we've got a bit of work to do off camera. I'm hoping next episode we can finish this building. This building is a pretty big build, so to say. Then after that we can either come back and focus on the courtyard, which I will do a tiny bit because I want to get the wall that connects this guy up done over here, so then we can connect it over up to here, and then we pretty much just have this side of the build to do, and then the exterior, which is all the terrain building, which is going to take ages. There might be several episodes of that. There could be 2 or 3 episodes over a long period of time, so that could be where recording content could slow down a tiny bit. It's just getting to blend this back in. I need to kind of do a bit more. I'm hoping maybe in between next episode and this one I might have this whole, I want to kind of get this side done, so actually connect this down to the floor. So probably going from like this corner down here all the way over there and down and get it connected. and then kind of wrap around the back. I think that's how I'm going to do it, because this side and the front is going to be the pain in the booty to do with my phone's going crazy at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty much all I need to update you on. Yeah, so I got a bit of work to do off camera and for the next episode, so I'm going to call it here, guys, and I hope you all enjoyed the episode. I hope you're all enjoying the progress of the good old castle. I know I am. It's coming along quite nicely. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you have an awesome day. I'll catch you all on the next one. So, see you later, guys.